I got the moves. I got the moves. Oh, I'm making moves. You gotta move. You gotta make the city move. Like, whoa. I make the city move. I got the move.
As we near the end of 2018, we get closer and closer to the trade deadline in February. This means that almost every day we will get some sort of rumor about a player wanting out or some ideas and speculation for moves a team might make to try and make themselves better before the second half of the year. And after requesting a trade, Jabari Parker is one of those players. It's been clear he hasn't played a big role in a Chicago Bulls uniform, so in my opinion, it's a good idea for him to ask for a trade. But where will he go? I'll be looking at the top 3 destinations for him in today's video in no particular order. If you're new here and enjoy the video, be sure to subscribe for more NBA content. But with that being said, let's talk about Jabari Parker and get right into this top 3. Number 3, the Atlanta Hawks. Over the past few seasons, it's fair to say the Hawks have been struggling. They lost all their all-stars from that amazing 2015 season, and now they are left in an awkward position. They have picked up Trae Young, but at this point, trading away Luka Doncic for him may be a terrible decision. Right now, the team sits at 15th in the East with a 6-23 record, the second worst in the NBA, and it's not looking like this losing is going to stop soon. So trading for Jabari Parker may be a good idea. With Collins out, it is a perfect opportunity for Parker to start and get the ball and prove to everyone what his potential really is and how he can be a star. He can help space out the floor for players like Trae Young and can be a powerful presence for the Hawks on the court. If a trade were to go down between these teams, expect the Hawks to give up players like Bazemore, Jeremy Lin, or Miles Plumlee in the deal for Parker, because these players are on the older side and don't fit too well in the Hawks' timeline. Overall, I think this is a good deal for the Hawks. They get younger and Jabari gets playtime he thinks he deserves. The Bulls will be happy to get Jabari off their hands, and getting a player like Bazemore or Lin may be a good thing to have off the bench so it adds to their depth. But again, a good trade on both sides, and one I don't think that Jabari would be mad at. Number 2, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Another team in a bad situation are the Cleveland Cavaliers. The team has had a very rocky start to the season, and after losing Kevin Love to injury, things aren't looking bright. But this is where Jabari Parker comes in. The Cavs are obviously weak at the power forward position, the one that Jabari plays, and with K-Love out for a long time, it might be smart to trade for Parker and give him an opportunity to help the team out. Parker would be getting minutes, and if the Cavs like him, they can bring him back next season, and if they don't, decline his team option and let him walk. It's a low risk, high reward situation here for Cleveland. Also, with the outburst of Colin Sexton recently and Cedi Osman playing fantastic, this new young big three could really take on a lot of teams, and I think Parker would mesh really well with those two. For the trade, Cleveland would look to put J.R. Smith in there as they want to trade him. They might also put some veterans in there too, and potentially a first rounder to seal the deal. Overall, I think Jabari is a great fit with the Cavs. The biggest factors in this deal is how much of a low risk deal this is for the Cavs, but I'm just afraid the Bulls might say no to a trade with them. Number 1. The Brooklyn Nets. The Nets have been a pretty trash team over the past few years, but things have been starting to shift recently. The team is currently 12th in the East with a 13-18 record, so obviously things aren't done yet, but they're on their way. One thing that is clearly missing in their lineup is a decent power forward, and Jabari Parker could be that guy. At the guard positions, they have D'Angelo Russell, Karis LeVert and Dinwiddie. They have Jarrett Allen at center, a young player with high potential, but their powered forward isn't great. Joe Harris isn't bad, don't get me wrong, but I think Parker would be a definite upgrade over him. Parker would be great for the Nets. He'd help improve their offense a lot and be a great partner in crime with D'Lo. So who would Brooklyn give up for Parker? I think they'd trade away DeMarre Carroll because he takes a huge chunk of their salary, and to be honest, I don't think he's worth that much and not worth much to the team either. They'd also put in Ed Davis, who isn't that bad of a player, and overall, this is a trade I feel comfortable saying that the Bulls would make with Brooklyn. Overall, the Nets are a great option for the Bulls and for Parker. It gives Parker a great opportunity to star as a starter, and it gives the Nets an upgrade in that position. But that will conclude the top 3. I think the best option here for Jabari and the Bulls are the Hawks, but I think the Cavs need Parker the most out of anyone on this list. But what do you guys think? Where should Parker be traded? Did I miss any team? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop it a like and subscribe. But with that being said, I am out.
Bitch, 3,400 I spit on a fit, about 55K on my wrist. Ball like Kobe or DeMar DeRozan, when I pull a little bitch I don't miss. Off-white, go yard supreme, I be rocking this shit cause I'm rich. All white, Nike Air Force Ones, and they looking so nice with the fit. Move through the city, I'm in the whip. Interior red, we bullin' it here. I smoke out the pound, I smoke out the zip. Bitch, I smoking no cookie, drink me like it's